I thought about making some type of an environment for the people that seem to have this real interest, give them an opportunity to dive in and learn some of the skills required to be able to take things to the next level.
The location of this place is always very nice because it's just a departure from what I'm normally around. So all this wilderness and greenery and beautiful scenery that's around kind of creates this atmosphere that allows people to be in a nice frame of mind and a nice headspace so that they can kind of, you know, suck up all this information that they're being bombarded with for 4 days in a row.
Between the three of us talking about this idea that we could do a camp, but it never could be a reality unless we found the right place. And so it was learning about Full Moon and seeing Full Moon Resort that made it a reality, as it was the perfect location.
We've had fish, we had stuffed quail, we had these beefsteaks last night. Lunch, always the most amazing wraps with hummus and feta and so flavoursome.
I think people have been excited from the moment they got here, which is very interesting. So people, first of all, they love the place, which is a great start.
Well, it's been great. It's been really wonderful. I mean, I knew it would be. You know, I like this kind of environment, and I'm really a nature lover anyway. And I get inspired by being in a natural place. A lot of times when I'm working on my stuff, I'll go out in the forest. Sometimes I'll camp out for days on end if I'm composing something. I don't want to be interrupted, and I want to be inspired, you know? So, you know, this is definitely my element.
People are very happy with the classes offered. I mean, I was saying about Martin Simpson how maybe people haven't heard of him necessarily because he plays more in the UK, and people have been coming out of Martin's class just saying, wow, you know, just amazing, and never seen stuff like this.
It's just, you know, an exercise in writing a melody. It's a very simple melody, but it's one you can really get your teeth into.
And this is the second clinic, so basically play a few songs and then we generate some questions from the people and work one-on-one with them. It's enlightening for all of us.
Knowing that I would have the chance to kind of learn from these musicians who've always been extreme inspirations to me and really pick up on their techniques and how they approach this music, I found to be something that I wanted to be a part of.
Anything, just come up with these different clave patterns even. Da, 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 da.
I mean, I knew they were nice, but they were like out of their way nice. Like Jake the guitarist, I'll say a topic and he'll like go on for like 10, 15 minutes. That's so amazing.
Here is personal. I take a critique like I take compliments, and I take compliments like I take critiques. You know, if it hits something in me, then that's, you know, then I probably go, wow, why am I having such a strong emotion tonight?
This is the first time that I've actually had an opportunity to seriously sit back and do one-on-one and to meet people who play, who are at an intermediate level, people who are just beginning. So this was very, very, very interesting and also exciting and also
People always have said, this is so inspiring, saying that, we inspire them, but I gotta be honest, it's like, I'm inspired too, because you come out, you meet people, and you see so many different things that everybody's bringing to the music gamut that you just go, wow, okay, you know what I mean? So I'm learning a tremendous amount.
Have our guest of the day, instead of larding up the program with lots and lots of people, we decided to just focus on one personality each day of the camp. The first day it was Peter Buck from REM. This year's camp we decided to take more advantage of the opportunity, for the actual fans to get together and interact with each other in different ways. We still have, the musical element. We jam every night.
I like telling the stories, and they're fun. And a lot of these people have a really good sense of humor about it, so there's a lot of laughs.
For me, the most inspiring thing is the concerts, to see what happens. We rehearse, and we don't have much time. We have a couple of days to get this together, and it always feels like it's not going to come together. But then, amazing how everybody rises to the occasion in the course of having to make music and create the concert.
We have the students perform in the barn, which I think is a great place to kind of have the ensembles have their concert. It's really just about being in the moment and being honest and sincere and sort of going for it and having fun.
The camp experience this year has been so much fun for me. The jam session, having everybody come up, is always so good because everybody gets a chance to take some of the things that they've learned and some of the things that they came with in the first place and really express themselves.
I can't even put into words how I felt being on that stage with the band. Playing alongside Dweezil, playing along Joe Travers, playing alongside Sheila Gonzalez, playing alongside everybody in that band. It was, like I said, it was probably the best experience of my life.
Music is really the way that I connect to all of this, and that's for everyone. You don't have to dress a certain way. You don't have to have a certain attitude or a lifestyle. It's just about playing that note and making it sound so good that it moves people, and that's what this camp's about.
One of the other amazing things of the millions of amazing things is the approachableness, how approachable everybody is, and everybody's they're just hanging around. We're eating with them, we're just interacting so much, and that's the most amazing bit. It's not like oh, they're gone now. They're always around us, so everybody's just brothers and sisters here, so it's amazing.
Days of sun.
My mind was just blown. So many barriers were broken, and it's pretty much been the same ever since for every class I've been to. I've been able to understand everything. It's clear and concise. Every teacher's been just remarkable.
I can't imagine there's another music program like this in the country. I can't imagine.